Hi, my name is Tolu, and I'm the business analysis trainer on this program. I'm really glad that you're thinking of joining our Agile BA Fast Track program. I've been training this program for a number of years now, and I can tell you this is a really amazing course. We've had a lot of success stories over the years, people who have come out and gone straight into interviews, and some have been successful, some have gone on to the second business analysis jobs, and a lot of people who have taken the course have come back to embed their skills even more. I can tell you that this 8 weeks will be a really immersive, practical session where you would learn not just the theory of business analysis, but the practice of it as well, using real life case studies and examples from real projects that myself and a number of my colleagues have worked on. The first week, we're going to start with business analysis fundamentals. This is where we talk about what business analysis really is and what it isn't. We'll look at understanding the strategic context for change. We'll look at a number of tools and techniques that help you get started understanding the environment that you're working in. We'll look at investigating situations. We'll look at understanding what it really means to have a business analysis service within your organization. In week 2, we go on to talk about process modeling. I think one of the top 3 skills that a BA must have is process modeling. Others include requirements engineering and stakeholder management. So we like to start early on process modeling. We spend a whole week really looking at how to decompose processes from the top all the way down to the bottom. You will learn practical skills on how to really understand where to start and how to model and document business processes. We also talk about improving business processes as well, because that's one of the really important things that business analysts do. In week 3, we go into user journey mapping and design thinking. Because let's face it, most times when you get a BA in an organization, you're getting them to work on a project. You've got a solution in mind that you're building. You've got a product that you're working on. Business analysts can help understand what the user needs are and really help the team who are working on the product understand what exactly they need to be working on. Design thinking is a really important skill that a business analyst needs to have, as well as user journey mapping. So we spend that week really understanding how to map user journeys, and we use tools like Mural to do that within the team context. In week 4, we go into requirement engineering. This is where we start by looking at a solution, breaking down the requirements, eliciting requirements, documenting them, understanding how to write user stories, how to write a requirements catalog, understanding the full life cycle of requirements. In week 5, we go into Agile and Scrum. Scrum is an agile method, is the most popular agile method. And in week 5, we break down the fundamentals of Scrum and understand what it means to work in a Scrum team. We use all the things that we've learned in week 1 to 4, and we bring them to life in week 5 when we start to work on Scrum. In week 6, we start to get really practical, utilizing tools. We're going to start by learning how to use diagrams.net, Visio, Bizagi, depending on the tool that you're comfortable with. We'll use all 3 tools in that week. In week 7, we use Figma to really understand how to prototype, especially when you're working on a web-based or on a digital product. We learn how to use Figma to prototype solutions. We also learn Jira as well in week 7. In week 8, we spend some time understanding ourselves. This is where we have our career coaching session. We understand ourselves, our industry, our job search strategy. We look at your CV and try to help you get the best out of your own situation, using your own skills, your own prior experience to brand yourself and give yourself the best chance of getting into a business analysis career. So I'm going to run through the weeks real quickly. Week 1, BA fundamentals. Week 2, process modeling. Week 3, user journey mapping and design thinking. Week 4, requirements engineering. Week 5, Scrum Agile. Week 6, Figma, diagrams.net. Week 7, Jira. Week 8, career coaching. And by the end of this program, you should, and I expect you to be ready to start to go for business analysis interviews, because you should have the skill, the confidence, and the resources to be able to help you get there. I wish you luck in the decision that you're making, and I look forward to seeing you in class.